Hey, stop barking! You stop barking,
Go to your
you!
kennel. Hey,
Go to bed.
Go to your kennel.
Go to
now.
bed.
Be nice.
You guys too. Be nice. Hey. Hello, Scotch lovers. You have found us at Simple Diversion. My name is Graham.
My name is Rob.
And today, if you haven't been able to tell, we're going to be talking about the Macallan. But which one?
Now is it Macallan or Macallan?
The Macallan.
Okay.
Yeah, don't say Macallan.
Yeah.
That's a no-no.
Don't be an American.
Which one are we going to talk about today, Rob?
We're going to talk about the 15-year Fine Oak.
The 15-year. Have you had this?
I have never tried it. No, I've only had the 10-year.
All right.
Which the 10-year is very good, especially for a 10-year.
I agree. I've also never had the 15-year. We've also never had the 12-year.
Yeah, I've never had the 12-year.
Double cask.
I've never had this one either.
This one's very good.
What is this, a Speyside?
Macallan's going to be a Speyside Scotch.
Okay.
It's going to be very sweet, floral, fruity flavors.
Yeah, I took a whiff of this one here, and it smelled just like wine. Pure white wine.
And the reason is because Macallan actually still uses the sherry casks, which is very unpopular nowadays. Nowadays, most distilleries use the American oak casks.
Right.
And they've been using this since they've been around, about 1824. They came across it by accident. It was the only available casks that they had to use, and then so they were using them, and they noticed that they got new flavors and colors from them aging.
That almost looks red.
Yeah.
Maybe this angle with the lighting, but because they don't use the oak, the American oak, so does that make it less smoky?
Correct. There's going to be no smoke in Macallan. You're going to get those sweet, fruity flavors, floral.
Okay.
I've noticed that if I don't want a peat Scotch, that I tend to go towards Macallan.
Okay.
It's going to be one of my favorites. Now, Macallan takes a lot of heat, and I don't know if it's because everybody, just kind of expects the best out of them, or maybe because of their price points. I know sometimes their price points can be a little bit high. The 10-year is going to be $45 to $60.
Yeah. Well, and I hear a lot of people comparing whatever they're drinking at the time to Macallan.
Yeah, I mean, that's when you know you've made it, is when everybody else compares their stuff to your stuff.
Right.
So, they're very, very popular, very well known around the world. The Macallan.
It's kind of like when you compare, homemade fries to McDonald's fries.
The homemade are better, right?
There was one time I dropped a McDonald's fry. It's kind of going off topic next to the side of my seat. And a few days later, I found it there and I ate it and it tasted just the same. All right, so
anyways,
back to the Macallan.
Here we have the 15. It is going to be 43% ABV. This is going to be triple cask matured. American oak cask seasoned with sherry. American oak cask seasoned with sherry. American oak cask seasoned with bourbon. For this one, they use 3 different types of casks. This is going to be a single malt as well.
Okay.
Something that I really like about the bottle are the broad shoulders on this.
Yeah, I like that.
When you hold the bottle in your hand, it's just got a really nice feel to it.
Yeah,
it's
definitely
tall and narrow. I don't know. It
reminds me of a genie in a bottle.
Yeah, and I just really like the shape of it. And then also on it, you can see they got the holographic sticker of the Macallan House.
I saw that earlier, and it almost reminded me of the NFL sticker you see on some hats.
Yes. All right. Well, let's give it a pour. So before we get into the pouring, I just want to show this to you guys too. Pick this up on Amazon. This is a Glencairn glass travel case, which I've been looking for a while.
Yeah.
Because I go a lot of places and I don't like to take my glasses with because of fear of breaking them.
Right.
So I picked up this bad boy, and it's really nice.
It almost looks like Leprechaun on there.
It does. It's kind of scary. It's got this nice latch, and then when you open it up, you got 2 glasses in there. It's nice velvety, protection.
Wow.
So
it's like we're on the Titanic.
That's what we're going to be using today.
Very nice. Wow.
Amazon, if you care. Would you like to pour?
I will do the pouring today, sure.
Music to my ears on a Friday evening. On the bottom it says the Glencairn glass.
Show them legs.
Swirl it a little bit. Let it breathe, people. Let it breathe. Definitely going to be a floral aroma.
Yeah, definitely. It's almost walking into a floral shop.
Roses maybe, maybe a hint of cinnamon.
Yep.
It's not as sweet as the 12 and the 10.
It's not, but as I come back to it, I do get a little bit of that wine smell.
Yep. Prost.
Prost. To life.
To life and happiness.
And Macallan.
And scotch.
And scotch.
And cigars.
And cigars.
And loved ones. And friends.
And mowing your lawn.
And jobs. And mowing your lawn in 10 times speed. Okay. Here.
And to the color of gold. Oh wow. I will say it's better than the 10. In my opinion.
You know, I think this has a lot better of an aroma.
Very orangey.
Yeah, a little bit of orange. Maybe some like
peels.
What's that candy too where it's like the orange peel chocolate? Because you kind of get a little bit of chocolate in there too.
Yeah, like the flavored chocolate. Like
yes,
flavored chocolate.
That's kind of what this tastes
flavor.
like.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of raisiny.
And in the finish, I am getting a lot of like chocolate shavings, like dark chocolate.
Yeah, it's kind of mixed with that orange peel.
Rubbing a hell of a day.
Let's just take a swig of the 12 and compare. All right, so we're just gonna dabble just a little in the 12. We're not gonna do a review on it because obviously that's coming up.
Okay.
But I do want to compare it.
So just keep in mind, these are not the same.
Correct.
Even though they're both 12.
Yep, this is the
So
12, this is the double cask.
There is a bottle in this box.
This aroma right off the bat is so much better than
This smells
the
like
15.
straight up wine. And that's not an issue for me. I love wine.
And what you're getting is a lot of the sherry because that's, you know, obviously what wine is matured in as well. Is wine matured in it or made? I don't know.
Wine is made from grapes. That's all I know.
It's made from grapes. Yeah, this is much more pleasant on the nose.
You know how I feel when I drink wine? Even though I know
Happy?
this isn't wine. Well, I feel like Tyrion Lannister.
Oh yeah.
I drink and I know things. That's
right.
what I do.
Prost.
Prost. I love that. There's a difference.
There is. This seems softer.
It's much softer. Not much of a lingering flavor or a lingering taste in my mouth.
This is good.
My palate.
Maybe more fruity.
Definitely more fruity.
More floral with that orange.
Yep. With the orange
chocolate. Yeah.
So it still has that sweet, but this is more dark chocolate, as in this would be more of like a milky way.
Yep.
Ish. I mean, it's hard to compare it like that, but yeah.
Okay, so back to the 15.
Okay.
Score out of 10.
I'd give it a 9.2.
So you would buy this? I mean,
would.
obviously, if,
I would
if you were
buy it.
able to.
Yeah, and if I wasn't trying to get other things out there at the time, definitely.
I think I would also buy this again. Obviously, this was our first time, so I'd like to drink it a little bit more. And
yeah, definitely, and grow into that flavor.
But if I had to choose between the two and price was, obviously we're not rich, so price always comes into factor, which probably for most of you as well. I'd probably go with the 12.
Really?
I haven't had this yet, so we'll get to these.
I'd probably go for more of like an 8.5 with that. As much as I love wine and the sweetness, but I'm drinking scotch.
Sure.
So I like the 15-year more.
I'm gonna give this an 8.8.
Okay.
Still really good. What do you guys think? Have you had these? Do you like Macallan? Do you hate Macallan? Let us know in the comments. In the future, we're gonna be doing the 10, the 12, and the 12 double cask. So
the 15 and maybe get that 18 year. No.
Versus.
Ooh.
Pin them against each other, kind of like what we
Nice.
did, and see what we prefer.
Would you ever want to do like an Irish whiskey versus a Scotch? It's kind of like putting like an action movie with a comedy.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm just gonna go with the Scotch every time because I'm biased towards it. But
Maybe-
whatever's in the family.
Maybe
So
Isla
peaty
versus
Scotches,
Yeah. Exactly.
sherry
Yeah,
Scotches.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
We are at 78 subscribers,
man.
and we are going to be doing a nice giveaway when we hit 100. So please keep watching, keep subscribing, keep commenting, keep liking.
Yes.
And as always,
See you soon.
see you soon, guys.